Wow, we have a plane flying right overhead. You know, that's always a good sign for a good start to an adventure. And right down there, my friends, is downtown Minneapolis, way off in the distance. And that is where we're at. This should be a fun adventure. Well, welcome to another beautiful day for an adventure on Tommy Travels. And behind me there is the Museum of Russian Art. We are just in the shadows of downtown Minneapolis, and a lot of folks have told me that I should come and check out this location, so today is the day, my friends. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. You guys, this should be a fun adventure, so come on with me, let's go see what there is to see. They've got some beautiful landscaping out in front that would probably look a lot better in the springtime. But yes, this is the Museum of Russian Art, History, and Culture. It's just a beautifully designed building. I really do like it. In case you're wondering, this is right at 5500 Stevens Avenue, right next to the highway, Diamond Lake Road. And so there's only one gallery open here at the museum today, which means we have a reason to come back again. But this is sculpting. It's called Surreal Promenade by Sergei Isupov. He is the artist, and he brings together more than 30 remarkable sculptures. Using porcelain as his preferred material, he combines sculpted surfaces with illustration and masterful painting. So this should be a fun little adventure today. Maybe a little short, but that's okay. Should be interesting. So we're only going to be able to see that one room today, but I thought I'd take just a moment and show you there's 2 more levels to this place. We're on the ground floor, and this is another gallery. There'll be a new collection coming in sometime in the near future, and then there's an upper level as well. So there's a lot more stuff that we'll eventually be able to see here today. Definitely an excuse to come back. And if not for the artwork, for the architecture. This place is amazing. And here's a look at the gallery itself. Lots of sculptures to look at. And I've been told that it's really best to look at the sculptures from all angles because there's different stories going on depending on which angle you're looking at. And here is one that is called The Challenge, and it appears that there is a man hugging a bear. He's got some scratches there on his back. That looks a little painful. So let's see what's on the other side. And, oh, okay. Not exactly sure what's going on there, but he does not have a very nice look on his face. I think she's probably lucky that the bear is there. If you have an interpretation of what this is all supposed to mean, leave it in the comments below because I am not positive on this one. And this piece is called Close Your Eyes, Open Your Eyes. And you can see that person there with their eyes open, but it's a perspective piece. When the eye is covered by the hand, there's an eye on the hand, so the eye isn't really closed that way either. When this eye is covered by the hand, you can see the other eye open, and this one covered by a hand, but also with an eye on it. Kind of a trippy piece. Very ingenious. And nice shoes. I like that. And this one is called the butterfly catcher. So if you're in need of some butterflies, you might want to call this person. Not sure if that's male or female. It has this thing growing out of the stomach though, which looks like is the contraption that's used to catch said butterflies. And then on the back, if you look, there's somebody's portrait listed on the back and then an eye on her back. There's all sorts of things to see, from All different angles on these. And look at these pieces in the case here. Lots of bears and things going on. This artist seems to appreciate eyeballs because there are quite a few of them in these collections. There are some on her hands as well. And all different looking types of works of art. And then when you look in the back, it's really like 6 works of art. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And another eyeball. And so for someone like me that's not an art major, it's good to have some information posted around. This artist, Sergei Isupov, was born in the town of Stavropol, Russia, into a family of professional artists. There's a bunch of stuff that you can Google if you want to, but what I like is this quote up here. Art is a lifestyle for me. Everything that surrounds and excites me is automatically processed and transformed into the final result, an artwork. The essence of my work is not in the medium or the creative process, but in the human beings and their incredible diversity. Well, that explains a little bit about some of the stuff we're looking at here today. And this one is called Saint Valentine. It appears to have some fairly creepy stuff going on with this. It doesn't look like my idea of a fun Valentine's Day, though, whatever it is. I'm thinking maybe you guys should have just done dinner and a movie. This one is called Speech of the Wild Animal. Lots of eyeballs there. Guy running around. He's like the nose in between the eyeballs. We've got this lovely lady right here keeping watch over things, it looks like. And then this looks like some type of a Cirque du Soleil act going on. Wow, you could look at these all day and never see it the same way twice. Here's one that looks like a hand that's about to scooch across the desk. But then as you move around, looks like a person or an animal from this angle. Unreal. This one is called The Fear Has Big Eyes, and indeed it does. Look at those big eyes. And I'm almost afraid to look on what's on the other side of this one. Oh. Well, that's not bad at all. I thought it was going to be something really scary, but it's this beautiful porcelain lady. I'll say one thing, this artist certainly has a lot of creativity. Lots going on up in that mind of his, that's for sure. I was wondering what was going on with all of the eyes in this artwork, and the artist explains it by saying that his artworks capture a composite of fleeting moments, hand gestures, and eye movements that follow and reveal the sentiments expressed. These details are all derived from actual observations, but are gathered or collected over my lifetime. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see where you're going there. This one is called Midnight Sun. And that's sun, S-O-N. And look at the expression in his eyebrows and in his eyes. Whatever's going on there seems to be quite sad. Quite sad indeed. I just want to give this guy a hug and say it's all gonna work out okay, buddy. This is another stoneware sculpture, very beautiful and colorful. And again with the eyes. I'm not sure if the people coming out of the eyes are supposed to represent teardrops or if it's supposed to mean that these creatures have eyes for a head. But that's the kind of stuff you think about when you look at this artwork. Absolutely stunning. Well, you guys, this has been another successful adventure here today at the Museum of Russian Art in Minneapolis. And I had hesitated to come to this museum because I thought it was just going to be a bunch of boring paintings on the wall, but wow, is it so much more than that. And if you guys liked what you saw here today, this was a double adventure. So there's the other half, what's over there, on my second daily vlog channel, Tommy Travels the Second. So go check that out if you haven't already. And this has been an absolute blast hanging out with you guys today. Thank you so much for the support that you've given me so far. And also, if you haven't hit like or subscribe yet, go ahead and do that too, and the little bell notification next to it, so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. And until next time, you guys, I hope to catch you on the flip side.